It was mid-December and there was red and green confusion all over and combustion about Christmas. And this was going on in the mall when I heard this name yelling out to me, "Father, Father, it's me, Paul, remember me?" Well, I did, just vaguely, that the last time I had seen him was when we were in grade school. He'd grown up, he was taller, he was married, he was a father, and he was so proud. Then Paul did what every new father ever does since the invention of the camera or the iPhone. He pulled out his iPhone and he began flipping through pictures of his kids. "I've been thinking about you," he said to me. "I'd like to have her baptized and was wondering if you'd be able to." And then he grinned. He was pleased with himself, and I could tell that he wanted to be a good parent. But he hadn't been going to church, he said, and he didn't know where to go. The mall was full of frenzy in this Christmas time, and there Paul stood with me, a very different type of person, that he was filled with dreams, and he was filled with memories of our childhood and early stirrings of his kids' lives. And I thought, maybe that's what Mary and Joseph felt in the temple. So Paul and every other parent comes back to church, believing not only that their child's life will be filled with holiness and peace, but also believing that something in that child can be a very revelation of God in our midst. How many of us come back to church because of our kids? I doubt if most people think about it in these terms. I'm sure they don't. But they do look upon their own love made flesh, and they find themselves believing that maybe this child can be more than even they are. That maybe this child will continue to be God's child.